going to take you through a photo and video tour of the wonderful Anthem of the Seas by Royal Caribbean. So we're going to start with Deck 3 on the ship, which is home to a variety of different venues. We're going to work our way through and I'm going to show you as best as I can various different venues that this wonderful ship has to offer. So this here is the music hall. This is a two-tier venue located on the ship. On Deck 3 and 4 that you can enjoy a variety of different musical performances, a few different shows, quizzes and other kind of events and stuff. It's also got a couple of bars in here, pool tables as well for you to enjoy, and overall it's just a really great venue on board the ship to sit and enjoy a variety of cocktails or beers. Next up is Casino Royale, which is the ship's onboard casino, open from very late in the evening to the early hours of the morning, offering a variety of different games, slot machines and different kind of events and stuff as well. They do have special promotions running, so do check on your cruises. You might be able to get some discounted credit, some free games, stuff like that. It's always worth checking. Really nice venue here and always had a good atmosphere, and there's also a bar here as well for you to enjoy a drink or two as well. Move on to Deck 4 of the ship, and we're going to start with the biggest entertainment venue on board, and that is the Royal Theatre at the front of the ship. Now this venue has a variety of different performances and shows on. During our cruise we had live music, there was a really good production of We Will Rock You, as well as a variety of different comedians and kind of carnival kind of acts as well. Overall, really fantastic venue this is. They do bring drinks to you as well if you have got a drinks package, and overall just a fantastic place to enjoy some of the various different performances and stuff they run on board this ship. This here is the second level of the music hall, offering a view of the stage down below, and also above here you have another bar area, more seats and the pool tables that I mentioned earlier. board the ship you also have a shopping plaza where, as you'd expect for many cruise lines, you'd find a variety of different shops selling fine jewellery, watches, clothing, and there's also a onboard shop for Royal Caribbean where you can get all your Royal Caribbean themed merchandise. So now I'm going to take you through a few photos and videos of the Royal Esplanade, which is kind of the heart of the ship. Here you'll find a variety of different shops, guest services, shore excursions, as well as a few different restaurants and bars as well. Really nice designed area, really nice place to hang out in, and you'll also find the robotic bar here as well on the top floor that I will show you very shortly. So you have got the guest services area down here. The team here are absolutely fantastic and can help you with any queries that you have while on board the ship. Also on deck 4 you will find the main dining room. This is obviously where you can eat all your complimentary meals for breakfast, lunch and dinner. They have a variety of different dishes and stuff served throughout your cruise. Really nice place here to eat dinner. The staff are absolutely amazing and the food was fantastic too. So also on this deck you have the patisserie shop. This here has a couple of different pastries and cakes, as well as teas and coffees at an additional upcharge. And then just opposite that as well you have Sorrento's Pizza, which has complimentary pizza, as well as a few other dishes like pasties and vegetables for you to enjoy on your cruise, all complimentary and included in the price of your cruise. Next up is Boleros, which is one of the bars here on board the ship. This is on deck 4, as previously mentioned, opposite Sorrento's. Really lovely bar this. It does fill up quite quickly and they do host karaoke here and other different kind of events, but really lovely bar, really worth popping in there for a drink or two. Moving up another deck now to deck 5. At the front of the ship again, you're going to have the very top level of the theatre, so there's more seats here, obviously, that you can enjoy if you want a slightly different view compared to down below of the various different shows and performances that they are running while you are on board the ship. Just opposite this then you're also going to make your way out of the theatre and you start heading towards the photo desk area. This here is where they sell a variety of different photo packages, cameras, different kind of things like that. You've got a really nice assistance desk there as well. The staff are always more than happy to help. You can look at your photos from your time on board, or if you've forgotten your camera gear you can pick up something there as well. Next up you have another specialty dining restaurant. This here is Chops Grill, which is an additional charge, and obviously it is the steak restaurant that they have on board the Anthem of the Seas. Really lovely restaurant, beautifully designed, and again the food is absolutely fantastic. So if you are interested in having a specialty dining meal on board, then I do recommend checking this restaurant out, as it did seem very popular and the food seems fantastic. Next up you have the Schooner Bar. This is a nautical themed bar just opposite the photo shop and Chops Grill. Really lovely area again, really nice bar here. The staff are absolutely amazing here again, and also they have got a piano here where they do live music and stuff throughout your cruise. Really lovely place to hang out in the evening, always very popular and definitely worth getting a seat early if you want to enjoy an evening here. Next up you have another specialty dining restaurant. This time it is Azumi, which is the Japanese cuisine restaurant on board. It is an additional charge, and here they serve a variety of different Asian dishes as well as obviously sushi. There is a slight charge to it, but you can find out the prices on board your cruise. It is a fantastic restaurant. That then leads around the corner to the Bionic Bar, which is the robot bar that they have on board. It is included in your drinks package, and obviously you can use the different tablets that they have set up on the tables to order a custom drink from one of the robots that are in front of you now. Also on deck 4, just next to the robotic bar area, is the shore excursions desk. Here obviously you can find out about all the different shore excursions that the cruise line are running for your particular cruise, as well as ask questions, make changes to your booking, and speak to a member of staff about any issues or problems. Opposite the shore excursions desk, you have a little mini art gallery which you can walk around, take in all the different art that they have for sale. You can also speak to a member of staff if you wish to purchase one, and obviously they can arrange to have this delivered to your home as well. But they have got some lovely art in here. They also run a variety of different art events throughout your time on board, and this will be advertised in your cruise planner. So next to your art gallery you have Wonderland, which is another specialty dining restaurant on board the Anthem of the Seas. And this is an absolutely fabulous specialty dining restaurant, obviously themed to Alice in Wonderland. They have a lot of very creative dishes in here, and the atmosphere inside the restaurant is absolutely beautiful. It really is themed very nicely, and you'll have one of the most amazing meals in here as well. I have done a meal in here myself, and that will be in our vlogs on the channel, so if you haven't checked that out, please do go look back at our Anthem of the Seas vlogs, and you will be able to see what the meal was like on here. But they have got some fabulous dishes, and it is a reasonable price as well, and it will be fun for the whole family, kids included. So highly recommend checking this restaurant out, and if you do want to do it, I recommend making a booking as soon as you possibly can, as it is very popular on board. This beautiful hallway area that leads down to a lovely area of the ship called the Via. Really pretty area of the ship to walk through. It looks absolutely stunning with the various different light packages they have running. And this is home to a few more shops and a specialty dining restaurant. That dining restaurant is Jamie's Italian, which is an additional charge and obviously offers a variety of different Italian cuisine. Opposite that you have got a Bulgari shop, and then also just in a second, as you'll see, the Vintages bar, which is more of a wine bar, but they do also have soft drinks and a few other cocktails available, but it is predominantly a wine bar which you can enjoy as part of your drinks package. Offers some different seating areas and stuff for you to sit and enjoy. So as you head past the Vintages bar, you make your way towards the next cruise desk. This here is obviously where you can book all your future cruises with Royal Caribbean, and they do offer a variety of different promotions and stuff if you do speak to a member of staff. And that leads nicely into the cafe at 270, which offers a great place to get breakfast, teas and coffees, different burritos, omelettes, sandwiches and that kind of stuff. If you want something kind of light to eat, it's a really lovely place to come here. We enjoyed a lot of lovely food here, and you can take it into the 270 lounge that's just behind it to enjoy a beautiful view as well as a light snack and drink. So at the back of the ship you do have the 270 lounge. Now this is my favourite area of the ship. It's a really lovely open area, lots of seating. You can sit in here with a tea or coffee, you can just sit and enjoy some a book and the view and stuff. And they also do a variety of different shows and performances and stuff in this area as well, usually in the evening. But during the daytime, as you can see here, you can just wander around, enjoy the view from the back of the ship. Lots of lovely seating areas, and it's also a great area for the kids to sit and enjoy or have a little play and stuff and meet other people. But it really is a lovely area of the ship. In the evening, one of the shows we saw was Spectre's Cabaret. Unfortunately, I can't put any sound to the video that you're about to see, but there's a brief clip of what the performance was like. But I highly recommend checking that show out, and do make sure you make a booking as it does fill up very, very quickly. On the top of 270, as I'll show you in a minute, you've got more seating area as well as a library, which I'll give you a very quick whiz around in a minute as well. So now we're going to move up towards deck 14, which is the pool deck. So I will start with the Solarium pool area. This is an area at the front of the ship that is usually adult only. Now on our cruise they did have a time slot where children could use the pool times, and that was called Family Swim. That may be running on your cruise, it may not be, it just depends on the current situation. But usually it is an adults only area, offering a variety of different sun lounges, seating area, as well as its own bar, and also you have got a lovely pool and jacuzzis and stuff to utilise as well. But really lovely area of the ship this is. Yeah, really nice place to hang out and enjoy a swim. So next we come to the indoor pool area on board the ship. This is obviously the indoor pool with a few different sun lounges available as well. There is seating off to the side if you just want to sit down with a drink. There is also a bar here for you to grab drinks and snacks. They also have a couple of little splash areas as well as some jacuzzis for you to enjoy. Now the main part of deck 14 is obviously the outdoor pool area and North Star. Here you'll find obviously the main pool, a few different jacuzzis, a nice whirlpool as well as access to the North Star, and you also have a complimentary ice cream bar on board this deck as well. Life jackets are available for the little ones, and there are rules and stuff for the various different pools all around the different entries and stuff. Lifeguards are always on duty when the pools are open to keep everyone nice and safe. 14 is also home to Johnny Rockets, serving up shakes, malts, hamburgers and fries. Now this is a slight additional upcharge, but it is very minimal and obviously offers a variety of very delicious milkshakes and burgers for you to enjoy. Also on deck 14 you will find Windjammer Marketplace, which is the ship's onboard buffet. Now this is one of the main dining room areas. There are loads of seats available here for you to sit down obviously and enjoy a meal. It is open for the majority of the day, obviously serving breakfast, lunch and dinner, and they have a variety of different food and cuisines available. This ship was really the most impressive ship we've ever been on in terms of food variation. There were so many different dishes. They cycled them each day, so one day you would have maybe a Mexican station, the next day it would be Indian, but usually you could get kind of one type of cuisine at least, you know, somewhere on board the buffet. It really was very extensive, and every single bit that we tried was absolutely delicious. They also have a sweet area where you can get obviously different pastries and cakes. Again, all really lovely, and yeah, we never had an issue here at the buffet. The food was absolutely spectacular, and the staff here really are fantastic as well and work very hard. Moving up one deck now towards deck 15. This is obviously the upper kind of deck of the kind of pool area, so you have got more sun lounges available up here. There is also a running track for you to enjoy that spans the length of the ship and gives you information about a running line, walking line. There's various different distances and stuff. Really lovely area of the ship this is. It's really lovely just to walk about on the evening. There's also a shuffleboard towards the back of the ship as well. All the equipment and stuff is provided, and you'll find it neatly tucked away next to the shuffleboard area, and you have got these kind of quirky artworks and stuff dotted around. There's also a climbing wall available as well, the times of which will be found in your cruise plan. It will tell you what time it opens, what time it shuts, and it may be shut, however, though, in high winds, but this will be notified in your cruise planner. Also on board on deck 15 you will find the arcade. So obviously here you have a variety of different games and stuff, claw machines that you can play and enjoy. It does give you information in the arcade about how you redeem the credits and stuff for all of them and how much it costs. So a really lovely area of the ship here for kids. Always kind of reasonably quiet, and lots of stuff for you to enjoy in here. So also on deck 15 and next to the arcade is the Seaplex on board. Now this is an absolutely amazing area of the ship. We really loved it when we were on board. It has a variety of different things running, but the main thing here is the bumper cars. So there are the requirements listed for you there on the screen now. Really lovely area of the ship this is. You can enjoy obviously a game of bumper cars. They also have a different kind of sports and stuff set up in here: badminton, basketball, football, and there are also a few other different areas up top that I'll get to in just a minute. So just alongside the Seaplex you also have the Seaplex Doghouse, which is a complimentary on-board kind of mini restaurant. Here obviously you can get a variety of different hot dogs, pick your own toppings and stuff, and just enjoy a drink and a hot dog and stuff as a light snack during your time in the Seaplex. Open from 1 till 5. There is also a Coca-Cola freestyle machine, so if you have got that as part of your drinks package, you can get that from just behind the doghouse as well. At the very back of the ship, next to the climbing wall and just outside of the Seaplex, you do have the registration area for the Ripcord by iFly, as well as the FlowRider. So you pop in here, you can register your interest for that. They give you all the health and safety information, as well as obviously taking your details down to book you in a session for those. Also on board the ship they also have FlowRider, which is Royal Caribbean's kind of signature, if you like, and it is their surf simulator. So here you can come up and book sessions to practice your surfing. Doesn't matter whether you're a complete novice or an expert, they've got something to suit you here. You can give it a go. It is included in the price of your cruise. And yeah, really lovely area of the ship this is. Always very popular, so definitely worth booking. And if you are interested in kind of a more in-depth lesson, they'd also have this available, and you need to speak to a member of staff who will happily book in for one of those sessions, and I believe there is an additional upcharge for this. This then leads round towards iFly, which is obviously their skydiving simulator. This wasn't currently running on board our cruise, but usually it is running, and obviously allows you to do some skydiving. So moving up another deck now to the very final deck, which is deck 16. Now on deck 16 you will find the fitness centre, which is obviously the onboard gym. Here they have a huge variety of equipment from treadmills to exercise bikes, and also a very decent weights area. There are also consultation rooms, so if you do wish to speak to a member of staff about fitness and any different kind of procedures and stuff they offer, then you can do that here as well. So also on deck 16 you will find the upper area to the C-Plex. This area here has a variety of different kind of game stations and stuff. Xboxes available. They also have a couple of ping pong tables as well as air hockey for you to enjoy. There is a DJ booth up here as well for when they do a disco and stuff in the C-Plex area, but overall a variety of different just gaming stations and stuff like that for you to enjoy. All the equipment is available downstairs when you book in your session, and obviously the different air hockey and stuff will tell you the price on the system. You just use your key card as you would for the arcade. So also on board Anthem of the Seas you have the North Star, which is another Royal Caribbean signature, and this is their kind of swinging arm, if you like, that goes above the ship and over the side as well. They do have a variety of different packages for this. You do have a free option, which usually is in port, as we did on the day here, where you just go up, can enjoy the view for a little bit and then pop back down. You also then have a paid version where you can do it over the side of the ship and stuff during the day and night, and the fee for this will be found in the Royal Caribbean app where you book the sessions. overall, this really is a fantastic ship by Royal Caribbean. We absolutely loved our time on board. There's so much for you to do as a family, so much for the kids to enjoy. The food is all fantastic, and overall it was a really great experience. So if you are looking at booking this ship, I highly recommend checking it out, as you will have an absolutely amazing time. As always, if you have any questions, please leave those down in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. In the meantime though, that's going to be everything from me. Many thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.